tomorrow. Living and learning from the works of yesterday. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehcast, and oh, what a motley crew we are. I've still got the Pixel Theater up. Bear with
And
me
I
a
am live
second.
on my end. And so we're back with
Yes. After last week's
Paper Mario: The
failure,
Thousand Year Door.
after last week's failure of an attempt of a Halo stream from me, we are back with the actual Mehcast, episode 114. Wherein
Okay.
Alex is attempting to figure out which window is supposed to be the goddamn Nintendo DS.
Okay, so
I mean, oh, there we go. Pixel Theater can go the fuck away.
so before we get started, so last time I'm on Thousand Year Door, or I believe if we ended up of getting.
Could not open.
Let
What?
me check.
Nah, I didn't get the 15K. I think I did.
My drive order changed.
So
4 terabyte is E now, and the 1 terabyte is G.
I think I got the kill.
Fucking 14 terabyte is F. What the fuck happened to my drives, guys? Ugh.
You're asking us?
I'm not asking you, I'm asking my fucking computer.
So one thing that had recently happened with the English dub of My Hero Academia, they are currently in the the obligatory final war arc of the series, where all the heroes are fighting against all the League of Villains and whatnot. And at this point,
Roller.
It's not that far range.
Mr. Rat's
Or
Nest.
something like this.
anyway, so as I was saying, they the dub ended up airing in a part where Amy, whose quirk is the ability to make people see somewhat fabulous illusions.
Define
Mm,
fabulous illusions.
They make Bishy characters look more bishy.
Fabulous secret powers revealed to me when I held aloft my magic sword and screamed.
She also
Ah!
speaks in a manner that may or may not be considered Zoomer speak.
Oh.
This is
Yeah.
only in the English translation because
Apparently,
you can't really translate something like that from Japanese to
Yeah,
English without.
I was
You
gonna say
could, you just make something up.
apparently in the
Yeah,
Japanese version, she also speaks in cringe Zoomer lingo too, which is fucking great because you know. Oh.
So apparently, what she says to All For One on when he was about to kill Hawks was like, yo, big yikes! Like that was for realsies. He's close. Hawks is a total riz cake. Like you can't unalive this snack.
Unalive isn't really Zoomer talk, though.
That's kind of a Gen Alpha thing.
I know what you're talking about. It's that Yaru slang, whatever it is, being adapted.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you can't Yeah, unfortunately, it's like I get why they adapted it the way it was, but at the same time, it's like, but at the same, time, it's
No.
obviously people took offense to.
Yeah, I can totally see why they would, considering.
It's like I get it. It's like this is one of those instances where I get it, but at the same time, it's not nearly as egregious as some of the other
I ain't gotta
English
like it,
dub
but I get it.
that Crunchyroll has done before. Or it's
Fucking-
not the fuck.
yeah.
It's not the fucking Gamergate, nor is it nor is it fit those pesky patriarchal societal demands,
Oh, God.
or that one where that one guy was saying that these things were made for guys who hate women.
Well,
Or
Crunchyroll
the bitches,
animation's going
bros, and
downhill,
non-binary
so
hoes line. That was cringe incarnate.
Yeah,
well,
I
that
would
was
have
supposedly
cringed. I would have cringed less if he'd just said that. All right, f words.
oh yeah, but they also wanted to but I'm guessing they also all wanted to try to make sure to stay within the lip flaps.
okay. There's a lot of other things you just said, though.
I'm not saying that I'm defending this decision. I'm saying why they probably made that decision. Plus, apparently, it was supposedly ad-libbed.
Ad-libbed my ass.
Here's here's a non-gender specific phrase you could use. Attention, all bitches. Nothing.
It was alright.
Yeah.
I thought we had a bunch of Hellsing Ultimate fans in here.
It
I
only works on Hellsing
Alex,
Ultimate. That's the thing. There's only certain phrases that work in certain places. You really wouldn't want to hear Goku say Cowabunga now, would you? It
no
only yeah,
motherfucking,
No,
no,
Goku would never say that.
yeah,
no
exactly.
motherfucking,
You only hear
no
someone like
motherfucking
Michael,
bunga,
Cowabunga,
bitches.
dudes.
yeah, you only hear someone like
It's totally
Michelangelo
fucking
saying
radical,
it.
bro.
And even then, he kept on changing his battle cries from Cowabunga to Turtle Power to It's Ninja Time to Booyakasha to back to Cowabunga. So yeah, a phrase like that wouldn't work.
Oh, now we got the blimp ticket. We're gonna have to come back here later. Here with that guy. Okay, so get the. Is apparently OBS is streaming this at 60 frames per second, but the game I'm playing, as we've discussed, runs at 30.
Yeah, that just means that the canvas is being captured at 60 FPS, which means we get less lag for our little avatars flashing in the upper right-hand corner.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that makes sense. And because I'm just trying to wrap my
I
head
always
around
just
this.
I always just put it at 60 FPS anyways. And I don't change the frame rate ever because it's a pain in the ass.
Fuck you too, goddamn zombies.
So we've got a couple of deaths to report from last week.
Yep.
First and foremost, rest in peace, Maggie Smith.
Yeah.
Oh boy, 86.
Rest in peace to that
Oh,
legend.
He's 86.
Professor
that she died
McGonagall.
a year. He died a year after Michael Gambon did.
Yep.
Like exactly a year.
Talk about somebody who, she's been around forever. You kind of feel like she's gonna be around forever.
Oh yeah, especially since she's been in what every Harry Potter movie, and even after that, she continued to do television.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that now, all of the people that were present and at the Dursleys' doorstep have to deliver Harry to them are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's
First it was Richard Harris, then it was Robbie Coltrane, and
Maggie Smith.
You know that message hits different. Well, that message hits different now that most of them are gone, if not all of them. When Hagrid's crying and Dumbledore says, "Oh, don't cry. It's not goodbye forever." You know. I'm like, yeah, but it is kind of. That hits different.
So, yeah. We also had lost Chris Christopherson on Saturday.
Screen and country music legend. The guy actually performed some of the only country music I can stand. He also starred in one of my favorite movies, Convoy.
He was also in Blade.
Yes.
Which one? The first one?
I believe it was the first one. And we had lost one of the voice actors for the Daleks.
One of? I thought it was one guy.
There
have been a few voice
voices.
actors for the Daleks throughout the years.
I still remember Alex commenting on the Brain's appearance in 03 Teen Titans, calling him a Dalek. And then he sent me a voice sample of him voicing said Dalek.
Oh my god.
He's like, that is a Dalek.
That is a Dalek. Also Titans. You fail.
Exterminate.
I can only imagine the Stephen Hawking jokes that would be made if that character made it to the Harley Quinn show. That show ain't that bad.
No, it's pretty bad.
It's not that bad.
So, anyway, welcome to Glitzville with Open Bar.
Also, rest in peace, John Ashton from the Beverly Hills Cop films.
Oh, yeah, that's another one. Fuck. He was a great actor. You can tell he loved his job.
Yeah. He at least got to do a couple other movies before passing on.
Thank God he managed to actually do the Beverly Hills Cop reboot when he did. Otherwise, they probably would have to replace him with another guy saying, "Oh, I know him back in the day," and it would have been kind of awkward. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gizmo, well, since you likely have never played this game or the original on the GameCube, take a wild guess what Glitzville's gimmick is.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Oh, god damn it.
The game I'm playing.
Okay, what is that? The 1,000-year door? Or whatever? Yeah, I don't know.
Barrier change absorbs all but fire. Well, none of us can use fire, so that's fucking great.
So essentially, it is essentially it's a wrestling.
Whirl.
So essentially, it's
Whirl,
WWE.
Whirl.
In
God damn
Paper
it.
Mario.
Yes.
Huh.
It's nice.
Fuck out of the way, actually.
There we go. Absorbs all but water. Now I attack with water. And brings him down a good chunk. Now he's absorbing all but light. Come on.
You're smartass.
Just need to do one more heat. Oh, fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, god damn it. Well, that was a waste. Okay. Let's see here. No.
Aim, Leon, damn.
Teeny and
Alright,
water, there we go.
Alright, so now we got the star pieces out here. Let's go inside.
Okay, we might be able to salvage this fuck up.
Kind of interesting that they went with the more Japanese motif for the Glitzville theme.
I'd say that.
Just because it didn't sound like that with the original release, the original version of the song. Hey, look, it's Rock Hawk. Feel the rock.
Raising.
If you feel what the rock is rockin'. Absorbs all water again. That's interesting.
So, a number of people would compare Rock Hawk in terms of personality to the one of Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna kick your ass like no tomorrow. Yeah!
Oh, look,
What are you
his
talking about?
championship belt.
They're totally different. Oh, apparently, Francis Bean Cobain and Riley Hawk have welcomed their first child together. His name is Ronan Walker Cobain Hawk.
I saw that.
And so,
I saw
yes,
that.
that is the daughter of Kurt Cobain and the son of Tony Hawk. Also, apparently, the community manager for the video game engine Godot went off the fucking deep end and started blocking a bunch of people on Twitter recently.
Why?
Good question.
Some funny news. Some Dragon Quest veterans from long ago have just recently heard about the Dragon Quest censorship from Dragon Quest.
Yeah, I
from
saw that
Dragon Quest
interview.
HDTV. You wanna chime them in?
So the gist of the situation is that seems like the American end of Square Enix is telling the Japanese end that there's like some kind of legal requirement to censor like sexy outfits and things like that,
Even though there isn't.
and some other shit. And there was this whole conversation about how like a combination of religious and political puritanism has kind of led to weird attitude towards sex in the United States.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Some of it might as well be religious shit. Other stuff though, it's mostly modern audience and think of the children ideology.
Yeah, the chasing of the non-existent modern day
Modern day audience.
and chasing chasing
Which is-
trends that don't exist, chasing people who don't exist, you know?
Which is how Concord and Dustborn failed. People who say otherwise eats their subway sideways.
Or you're changing dark all but light. I don't have anything that does light damage, so...
I gotta sign a contract. Alright, I'll sign up.
There's legal ease for wanting to censor fucking video games. Legal ease these nuts. I don't know why these fuckers are even working in video games to begin with if they don't like what they're seeing.
Indeed.
That's like an anti-violence advocate working in WWE and saying, you know what? No slapping, no throwing, no grappling, no punching, no foreign objects. It's all just flinching. Why?
Okay, have you seen the
I
TV
wanna-
Y7 rated WWE product?
I'm aware of the Y7 WWE. You should know where I'm getting at.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like...
But no, that's different though because you're still grappling, you're still throwing, you're still punching.
True.
The WWE is still WWE no matter how much they change it. You're still grappling, you're still throwing, you're still getting the chair, there's still the 1, 2, 3. There's always going to be that one character that nobody likes for one reason or another. And there's also going to be the one character that people love to hate for one reason or another. What I'm saying is it's the equivalent of a guy that hates violence and doesn't want violence in a program getting hired to be in a franchise that is built on violence. And then
it's
the money, you know?
You know, let's, I like this thing, but let's take all the things off of it that make it what it is so that we can make it like everything else thing, you know?
Exactly. It's like you don't hire a anti-gun advocate to look over how guns are made in Call of Duty. You don't look over a KKK
Oh, that might
member
explain why all of the guns in Call of Duty are shit these days.
You don't look over a KKK member to look over how the society works in San Andreas.
You know, I really want to see what the Klan's opinion
Just
of
like
the latest Spike Lee film is. Because I think that would be hilarious.
And just like today, you don't hire a feminist to judge your character designs if they don't like how the character designs look because my politics, my modern audience, they don't exist. Because it's like, oh well, we need top surgery scars. Okay, why? For the audience that'll play it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. That was in the news. That was in like the newest Dragon Quest character creator.
No,
like,
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age.
Those are two completely
Dragon
different
Age.
games.
It's a dragon something or other thing.
It's still not the same. You got because Dragon Quest.
I'm racist against dragons. They're all the same to me.
Because they both have their problems right now, but Dragon Age is something that it's got.
Yeah, the newest Dragon Age game had the okay. So for fun fact, so there's in the so there was Dragon Age. There was a character in Dragon Age who was one gender, and in Dragon Age 2 they were a different gender. It was the same person, just different gender. They used magic to change gender from one to another. You can just do that in Dragon Age. That's cool. You know, it's like if you're gonna do something like that, and if you're gonna have something like that, that's how you do it. It just, you know, do your fucking thing. What you don't need is to have the same kind of things. Oh, I beat him. Oh, that's nice. Chrono's level increased. So did Marl's. Frog don't get shit. But yeah, So this character just used magic to change their gender from one to the other. I won't spoil which, because I frankly don't remember or which one it was. But
Well, I don't care. You can spoil
yeah.
it.
No, I legitimately I don't fucking remember.
Ah, okay.
The point is that like this was established as a thing that could be done in Dragon Age. And then in fucking Dragon Age 4 oh yeah, and so now I was like, yeah, May just was attempting to summon Lavos. And now we're having to deal with the consequences of his and our actions as the screen gets more pixelated than an episode of Pixel Theater. Anyways, the newest Dragon Age game has the ability to add mastectomy scars to your character, which is interesting because I don't really think that one, that really wouldn't have been a thing that they would have done at the time, and two, like in a previous game, if you needed to do a thing like that, you could just go to your local magician and have it, or your healer, you know, if you needed to, and get it all checked out. You know, I was like, woman who wants to be a man, then go to your local magician, get your gender changed. You know, ipso, bibbity boppity, your tits are now my property. Whatever. Oh god,
Alex,
Chrono is now channeling Colonel Campbell.
So this bomb is called Crash. So is the rest of his posse called Crash and the Boys?
I believe that the rest of his posse is called Mode. I'm gonna go sit in the corner now.
Please do.
Yeah, so I got... Yeah, Ayla found us at the Mystic Mountain. Probably carried us all back at once.
Here's my thing. Why are they so insistent they add the shit that happens in real life into a fantasy game?
Like the shit... Well, yeah, I was gonna say, it was like the shit that people try to forget about. Like, usually when people have horrific surgery scars, they do everything they can to fucking... and get them...
Cover them up.
Yeah, cover them up. Get them massaged away and healed. Well, get, like, plastic surgery to have them broken up and like, have the scar tissue removed and things like that. And, like, why would you want something like that? Hell, if you got fucking breast cancer in Dragon Age, I can imagine that you just pop down to the local cleric and, you know, cast, you know...
Cast a spell or cast a potion or something like that.
Yeah, cast, like... Like, you get gene therapy and now your cells multiply correctly, you know? Oh, what the fuck ever.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo, your cancer cells are now just goo.
Yeah. Did you know that there's cancer medicine that makes you pee out your cancer?
Okay, I've never heard that before.
Like there's this cancer medicine that makes your urine cloudy, and the clouded urine is the cancer cells having been broken down, and that's how and filtered out of your bloodstream by your kidneys.
Huh.
It's actually really neat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If only they could do the same thing with kidney stones.
That requires like this hypersonic vibration machine that like breaks up the shit in your kidney system. The shit in your bloodstream or whatever.
Bugs.
Apparently the Chicago White Sox have issued an apology to the fans for having such bad performance this year.
The White Sox?
Yeah, the Chicago White Sox.
Usually you hear that kind of thing about the Red Sox. The Red Sox always get their ass kicked. I might not know baseball, but that I at least know Red Sox are always getting their ass kicked.
And they are from Boston. Ain't too much clam chowder.
Fucking bugs. Here's your bug repellent, bitch.
Okay, so now Gizmo, I have a question.
No. Okay, what?
So in lieu of the fact that now we have a release date for the #1 unselling Blu-ray on Amazon, which is the Digimon movie trilogy. How do you feel about that?
No joke, the Digimon movie trilogy plus Digimon the movie is the #1 selling Blu-ray on Amazon right now.
We're not joking here. Seriously, it's no cap.
Yeah. So little cap, Tony Stark is siding with it in Civil War.
Gizmo? Hello? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, I guess he's silent.
He'll be back.
Silent night, holy night, all
God.
is calm, all is right.
Alex, I'm now fighting against Pokies.
Oh, okay.
And I can't use any flower points, so I'm gonna have to damage them the ye old-fashioned way. Gizmo? Oh, he left.
I have a feeling he might have had some kind of internet issue.
Defense is dropped, which means not much.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go fight a pterodactyl now. Also, Kevin, guess what's just been announced to be released on 4K UHD?
What?
What happened?
Well,
Oh,
I don't know what happened, but guess what's being released on 4K UHD this December?
What?
It's a film we watched for Christmas last year.
oh no.
Oh,
no.
yes.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Ugh.
The original Silent Night, Deadly Night is coming to 4K Blu-ray from Shout
baby.
Factory.
Really?
Yeah, baby.
That's pretty cool.
I guess we needed to be punished.
Actually, hang on. Let me see. I'm gonna see if they.
Anyway, Gizmo, I was asking you, how did you feel about the fact that about
4K
about
transfer from
our
OCN.
about the Digimon film, about the first four or out of the first three Digimon films now having a release date.
Hey, Digimon. Hey, Digimon.
Yes, that also includes
Oh
the
man,
cut of all of them stitched
They're-
together,
they
or in the
s-
Digimon.
they still haven't found the film footage for the extended cut. So guess what? You get to see those fucking shitty tape upscales and even shittier contrast because the rest of it's gonna look so good. They should go see if the discotheque guys will let them use like Astro Res to handle it, cause that footage looks rough. If anybody can fix that, if anybody
They
can
probably
fix it,
could.
it'd be discotheque.
All right, what's
Then
our
again,
next rank
Astro
match?
Res is I think Astro Res is mostly a 2D animation film, but you might be able to make it work. Keep in mind,
Alright,
a
so we're
prehistoric
not
frog is still just a frog. Careful, frog, we are killing your ancestors here.
Now,
You
Gizmo.
may become
Oh,
extinct next time we go back through time.
Now,
Do you
Gizmo,
not
is
know
this?
the story behind the frog?
Now, Gizmo, is
I
this
know
release
he-
that?
I
we
know he's a
discussed
man transformed
one-
into a frog. I was
gonna say.
making a riff.
I was
Now,
gonna say
Gizmo,
something there.
would you say that the release that we discussed is one that you would be interested in getting?
Yes.
Or would you say that it's exclusively time for Garbage Day?
Fuck
No.
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 Oh, hey, Chronicles of Riddick is coming to 4K. That's cool.
Like the entire collection or just the two?
I do not know. Ion Cloud. Those do not look like ion clouds. They look like big spiky shredder helmets that are crawling around on the floor. Huh. It's raining.
But and by the way, for the most part, the original dub cast for Digimon did reprise their roles in the redubs for the films. Obviously, there had to be some replacements for a certain number of them,
Ugh.
including the voice of Metal Greymon.
I mean, yeah.
1 damage.
It was still interesting in telling Alex about the guy who voice acted him in the dub.
You do it.
So did you... apparently, Warner Brothers is working on a quote-unquote Bane and Deathstroke movie.
Fuck off. There's not every villain needs a goddamn movie.
Like a movie where Bane and Deathstroke team up.
Dude, just making an episode of the Harley Quinn show or Kite Man.
Make it an episode of, I don't know, a Batman show. You know
Alright,
what?
So
Or you know what's better? Don't make any. You know what better? Don't make anything about that concept at all. Because you know they're gonna fuck it up somehow.
Oh yeah, we know that it's Warner Brothers. Them fucking up is an eventuality, not a possibility.
as we all know.
Our Dr. Shadow is teaming up with Deathstroke. I'm teamed up with this Red Tool. Oh, his name is Red Tool. Why does it feel like he's ripping out something? I do not know.
I'm not ripping off anybody because I came first, you moron.
But you're Red Tool. Deathstroke Gilly came before you. He's older. You're what? 13?
No, I'm a lot more threatening than you think.
And what is this voice? You trying to sound threatening. What is this battle? Did you just play too much Shadow the Hedgehog when you were younger or some bullshit?
No.
Luther! Do not like this little prick. He's little and he's a prick.
This little prick's not good enough to be my faker.
There's one thing you must do. Destroy the Teen Titans.
Oh, geez, the Teen Titans are little squabblers that somehow a fucking assassin has trouble with. How the fuck do you lose to a guy who turns into a squirrel, bitch?
I have
A
no
squirrel!
idea what you just said.
You
But
know
one
that
of
he can
them used
turn
to be
into
an
other
apprentice.
things too,
You
right?
think I give a shit? You came up to him and he willingly turned into a squirrel. He kicked her ass as a squirrel.
I want to imagine a scenario where that actually did happen. Beast Boy's like, guys, so I beat Slade as a squirrel.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Chirp, chirp,
Somehow.
motherfucker.
Well, here's the thing. Beast Boy in the 03 series has beaten Slade, has soloed Slade twice. The second time it was Doombot.
He doesn't want to see you anymore. Oh wait, I misgendered that.
Dude.
What is it of his gender? That's clearly a man. He's got a dick.
We're talking about Terra here, dude.
That's Tara. Holy shit, they changed her for the show.
I
Oh, wait a minute.
forgot about that.
Holy shit.
Oh,
what did they
Marl's
do
only
to
got 1
Tara?
HP. Oh, everybody's only got 1 HP. Hang on.
Is it kind of weird that Bane is like one of the few funniest guys in the Harley Quinn show?
You strong? Here, take. Oh, we got a bunch of shit from this guy. Okay. That's cool. Third eye. I hope it's not blind.
Oh my god, how do you make Kite Man look cooler than you? Seriously, how do you make Kite Man cooler than half of the CW cast? Oh, here's a good question. Gun to your head. What would you rather watch? The modern day DC property that turn into movies, or the CW DC stuff?
Oh! The movies, because there's less of them.
Shoot me.
That's
Fucker, I ain't
fair.
gonna
Because if I'm thinking like I have to choose between like, you know, this thing or the other thing. Like, the Arrowverse is fucking enormous.
Too enormous for just Green Arrow.
Yeah. Because, like, there are 8 seasons of Arrow, like 6 seasons of Supergirl, 9 seasons of The Flash, 7 seasons of Legends of Tomorrow, like 3 animated movies, 4 seasons of Black Lightning, 3 seasons of Batwoman, like 3 seasons of
And 1 season.
Stargirl.
Many.
And 1
3
season
seasons too many.
and 1
Yeah.
season of a somewhat drunk Constantine.
Yeah. So here's the thing: the good shows, Stargirl, Superman and Lois, and Constantine, they got the lowest. So they are in order for like, they pretty much got exactly the inverse amount of seasons to the quality of the show. You know. So Constantine was the best. He got 1 season, and then like Stargirl and Superman and Lois are like roughly the same, and they both got like 3 and 4 seasons, I think. And then you have, like, fucking Supergirl, which got, like, 6 seasons, I think. Arrow, which got
that's 3 too
progressively
many.
worse. The Flash has been essentially garbage for more than 3/4 of its runtime, you know.
You're not the Flash. We're the Flash. Fuck you.
Legends was only ever good in the first season.
The Legends of Tomorrow,
Imagine-
I can give a break to Legends of Tomorrow because at least with that premise, you can and will have an excuse to keep that show going until you got nothing left.
But imagine
that
being
makes
fucking what's his name, the guy who played Rory Pond. Imagine being that guy and looking at over at Karen Gillan and is like, man, she's in the fucking Marvel movies. She's making bank.
Is she really though, compared to the other Marvel movies that came out before and after?
I mean, she's doing better than he was. He was in fucking
sure about that?
one season of Legends.
Dude, he came off of the Doctor Who fame in that show. He's doing a lot better than she is.
I'm gonna have to use water on these guys, aren't I?
I love how one of Mario's conversation options is "Let there be hot dogs."
Why would you not want hot dogs?
I don't eat hot dogs.
I think my headphones just skipped. Say that again.
I don't eat hot dogs.
The fuck you say? I think I went deaf for a minute there. Say that one more time.
All right, fine. I will punctuate this.
Why?
I don't
Why?
eat hot dog.
Why?
Why?
I just don't.
You just don't, bro. That's the ultimate struggle meal. That's the ultimate meal. You telling me you never
I
went
just
to a-
want to know. I just want to
You're
know.
telling
Oh,
me
it's
you
like
never had,
did a
you know,
hot dog kill your parents or something?
Have you just never been invited to a barbecue your whole life and you saw hot dogs?
I tried. I had one. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
You probably
one
didn't
hot
have
dog.
one that was done
you
well.
probably just had. Yeah, you probably had one
Yeah,
that was
you
done
gotta-
badly.
You gotta
Or
like
you
either
probably had,
grill
like,
them, or you gotta like take one of those little brushes, doesn't like coat them in oil, or you gotta put them in a pan and like spin fry them.
I think I will live without having a hot dog in my mouth.
You could also live with the hot dog in your mouth. How did you have it, and where did you get it? This is a very important question because if I hear a guy
I
says,
think
"I
there's
don't
something
like
wrong
pizza,"
with the emulator because the shadows and effects and shit keep disappearing.
What are you using?
Desmume.
Yeah, it should be fine. Maybe it's the ROM.
No, the ROM's fine. Like, I got the ROM. Like, it's never done this before. Let me see here.
So, where did you have the hot dog, and how did you have it done? Was it like a school hot dog and it just tasted gross? Because that's just school cafeteria food.
Yeah, is it
Everyone
like,
does
was it under...
No, my family had a at one point I was cooking this in that and I
Define
did try-
cooking.
Okay,
Like,
so
was it on a pan? Was it?
I'm
from
going
the
out on a limb and
microwave?
I'm going to say that it wasn't cooked
They had
correctly.
They had a grill, for crying out loud.
They had a grill, but that doesn't mean they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So they
You
probably
really-
gave you either a bad hot dog, or they just didn't cook it right, and it was probably a
Yeah,
sausage
trust me.
stew. Probably just a sausage stew because people.
Trust me, I'm
don't
a good
just-
fucking cook. I can make something like that taste damn good.
There's a lot of reasons why you hated that one hot dog. It could have been it could have been what
I
company it was
just
from.
don't like it.
You
Okay.
didn't like the one hot dog. That's different. If you didn't like all hot dogs and you kept on giving them chances, okay, we buy it. There's no way you hate all hot dogs because you had the one.
If I don't
Where's
like it, if I don't typically like it the first time, I'm not giving it a second chance.
That doesn't mean all hot dogs are going to be tasting gross, bro.
Yeah, no,
That's like me
trust
saying-
me. Yeah, like
That's
I
like
will,
me tasting-
I will make
that's like me
one
tasting
ton
Coke.
with like cheese and onions and
I'm not-
tomatoes, Those and lettuce
I
and,
I could just give you a plain one with just like a ketchup, mustard, and maybe some mayo on the side.
yeah, mustard,
Relish.
mayonnaise. Like
No
we're
onions, no lettuce. Like, you know,
we're doing
I'm
this
just gonna
fucking
give
bitch.
I give you
No.
just basic condiments.
And my response will be, no, I'm not eating it.
And my response would be, you're a picky bastard. You only have the one hot dog. That's like me. Hey,
Yeah,
if you were to ask me what's my favorite food, and you guess pizza, and I say, fuck no, I hate pizza, and you ask me how many I had, and I had just one, you'd be saying the same thing. Like,
Do I
I'm
look
probably,
like
See, that's
play
actually
that
a thing
far
that
in.
happened to me. That's actually a thing that happened to me once upon a time. Like, I couldn't eat pizza for a long time because I had some pizza that made me throw up one time. And, like, for a couple of... It was, like, I was very young at the time. I mean, it was, like, 2 years. I had a very hard time eating pizza.
Ugh.
But it was just badly made pizza, and... Now, now that I've eaten a shit ton of pizza, I know what badly made pizza tastes like, and it is like, more importantly, I know what badly made pizza looks like, and I look at it and I'm just like, oh yeah, I ain't dealing with this bitch today. I'm gonna go make my own.
That's exactly where we're thinking. Like,
But I'm
you
like
probably
a
had
fucking...
a badly made hot dog. You probably had a bad product. You know, product of hot dogs. You probably didn't get an Oscar Mayer wiener for all we know. You know, probably it was something like akin to that, like a knockoff or something. Maybe you had some bad condiments. Maybe the meat expired. You don't know. That doesn't mean that all hot dogs are gross. Maybe you had a turkey dog. Maybe you had a beef dog.
Or maybe, and hear me out on this one, I just didn't like it.
No,
right,
no.
Because
And maybe you should just roll.
Maybe it would have
maybe
been
you
that
should just roll
good.
with it.
you don't like something because you just don't like something. If I were to hate pizza, there's a reason why I don't like pizza. Maybe it's because I have to eat it with my hands. Maybe it's because I just don't like red sauce or any kind of sauce. Maybe I just don't like dairy products or meat. Or I literally can't have it, which is why I hate the fact I can't have pizza. Something like that makes sense, but if you're just like, I hate water. Okay, why? I just hate water.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Have you ever heard of those people who claim to be allergic to water?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not because they hate it.
Eh.
Like, if I were...
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna go...
Here's another analogy. Imagine if you were to give me a drink, offer me a drink. Okay, what do you want? You want water? You want juice? You want soda? You know, I'll take a soda. Okay. The fuck is this?
Now,
That's
personally...
Coke. Oh, I hate Coke! Well, how many times have you drank it? Once!
Now, here's the thing.
Regular!
I don't hate Coke, but if Coke is available along with other things, it's probably going to be the last thing I reach for.
Right, but at least you try it more than once. At least with Coke, there's less that you can.
Lesson learned. I should never tell you the things that I don't eat in front of you guys.
Dude, if it was like,
dude, you got to admit that's fucking weird.
It is weird, man.
Now,
if you don't like pizza, that's gonna be weird because you only had the one slice from that one time.
I don't really care.
You have red hair.
Okay, hang on.
I genuinely.
I'm looking up the dactyl thing.
If somebody told me that they didn't like a certain thing.
Dude, even if I were to just freshly make you a hot dog with fresh ground beef, some salt, pepper, little MSG, you would still say you won't eat that. Because why? Just because it's a hot dog? I handmade it. You saw me make it. I got the grinder right there.
And they suddenly show
You
up
wouldn't
back
even
in
try to
time.
bite. It's not even
Let's make the
turkey or
reptiles
tofu.
pay.
It's 100% beef.
Again, I should know
I swear.
better.
By the way,
Never
hey,
mind
I can make a tofu dish that will make all of you fucking love it. Like, seriously.
It's one thing if you have a tofu dish. It's another thing if you were to just try and give me a tofu dog, though.
Plain tofu is not fucking pleasant.
It's all right, depending how you have it.
Yeah, it's like, because I could eat it by itself, but it's like if I have the option, I want to put something else on it, you know?
I can say I don't like something because I gave it more than one chance.
The avian rex and cave
And it makes,
being the least.
and by that time, it makes sense why.
Quickly, need to text cast back to back.
Like, for example, there was this restaurant called Fresh Choice. It was supposed to be like a healthier version of a
Yeah,
buffet.
funny.
They would give you like fresh greens,
Mesozoic
you know,
male.
fresh
Oh, but the
pasta with
Mesozoic
no
male
sauce.
sucks. All
You
it
know,
does is
they would
increase
give you-
physical defense, and it reduces my magic defense quite significantly.
It would even give you the option of having whatever you want on your
Mhm.
salad. Like there's like tons of dressing, toppings, and stuff like that. I can tell you right now, if you were to go to Fresh Choice when it was still in its prime, you would say it was one of your top 10 places, or at least top 5 buffets of all time, because they had banger
Oh,
soup,
whatever.
banger pizza, banger pastries, and you would go there constantly. I used to go there constantly, but later on, they changed the recipe for the pizza. They changed recipes for the pastries, the fucking soups. The only thing that was even good there was the frozen yogurt and the puddings.
Oh,
And
that's fucking
that's
lame.
what it turned from great to shit in almost like a few years. And I
Oh,
can tell you right now, if you were to go there at that time, I would not blame you in the least if you said this is one of the top 5 worst restaurants to be in, or even the top 5 like worst buffets to be in, because you gave it several shots. I gave it several shots over time because it held the place in my heart. I loved the place. It had great ice cream or frozen yogurt if you want to be that guy. Like great desserts, great pizza, soup, everything. But they changed the ingredients for everything, and it all tasted like shit. But I can tell you, I said it was my favorite and it was my worst because I gave it multiple tries over time when it was at its best and worst. Now, if I were to tell you right now, I only went to Fresh Choice once, and I
those
put it up
manually
top as my favorite restaurant.
unshrine.
That's a little unfair. I went there once and only once. Why would I put it on my top 5 favorite restaurants finally,
I
or top
get
5
it.
worst restaurants?
Apparently, The Whitest Kids You Know is coming to DVD finally
What
from
the
Shout
fuck?
Factory. Yeah.
Who?
Have you never heard of The Whitest Kids You Know, the TV show?
No, but I do know the whitest kids I know.
It's the show Trevor Moore was part of. It's the one where the skit. It's the one where the sketch. It's illegal to tell you this comes from.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Huh.
I'll get a Blu-ray. I'll get a Blu-ray of it, and you can come over to my house and watch it. I'll bring the hot dogs.
You know, I'm not gonna fucking eat those, right?
The hell, I'll bring tofu dogs.
I'm not gonna eat those either.
I'll bring burgers.
I will bring the food and I will cook. How about that?
We'll both cook. I'll make some. I'll make some fried rice.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea.
Some
I like
Peruvian
fried rice.
Peruvian fried rice. I'll make some lime jello fudge.
Oh, that sounds great.
Dude, lime jello fudge is banger. Dude, it's like eating a chewable lollipop. It's like you can actually eat the lollipop without having to worry about breaking your teeth. It tastes so good, and it comes in many flavors too. It doesn't just stop at lime. You can have strawberry, peach, lemon, blue raspberry. Dude, it's fucking good. And the texture is good too, depending how well you make it.
Okay, gonna use that on Chrono. I think we're good for right now.
I find it interesting how Coops thinks is always questioning the fact that we won.
You don't.
All right, so
Fucking bugs.
now we've got
Ow!
On-
Motherfucker.
a bat.
You know, this conversation gives me an idea on what to have as a
Conversation's
emote
making
now.
me fucking hungry anytime we start talking about food.
Hot dogs. More hot dogs.
Is that an actual
is that
thing?
Was that even a real thing? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Saying the fucking Jolly Green Giant jingle and the fucking in the movie. I wonder if that Armor hot dog thing was even real. You like dags? Huh? Dags. Dogs? Dags. You like dags?
Oh yeah, from Snatch, yeah.
I'm surprised you even knew about that. My dad loved Snatch.
I was the one who made that reference yesterday.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, no. Oh, my dad also loves the movie Snatch.
He loved the Snatch. He loved Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrel.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
I think that's where that scene came from, which I can never get out of my head because it's so fucking hilarious. And then he beat him with a 12-inch black rubber cock. Imagine hearing that one of your goons got beat to death with a fucking dildo. And it wasn't from some sex club. It was from.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is this, Saints Row? No, sir, this is real life. This is not just fantasy. Speaking of landslides, though, apparently North Carolina got hit by a hurricane.
Wow, nothing really happens there, too. North Carolina.
Yeah. I remember my mom was talking about, oh, we need to move to North Carolina so we can and not ever have to deal with hurricanes again. And now this year, all the hurricanes are heading to the northeast.
Oh, lovely.
I wonder what happened to their hot dog carts.
They probably got a much needed influx of new water.
And likely got blown away.
Blow me away. Hey, there we go.
Ooh,
Kino, you fucking suck. You need to change your name to whatever
Kino
the
Casino?
Italian for suck is.
Kino Casino?
No.
Fucking bugs.
God, the Kino Casino is so fucking stupid. Did you see Boogie? Speaking of fucking stupid, did you see Boogie sleeping in a grave?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, Keemstar had him sleep in a grave.
Why?
They took him out to the woods and had him dig a grave, and then he slept in it. With a sleeping bag, but, you know.
Like an open grave? Like, did they dig one up, or like...
No, they just dug a shallow grave for Boogie, which is still 6 feet. Because, you know,
6 feet, that's 6 feet's not enough for Boogie.
I might be severely underestimating the depth needed to bury Boogie. Because
So
you
if you
can't
recall from the...
Because if he winds up dying, you can't legally burn him.
He will. I'm not
Is
even
that
trying to brag on the guy. It's just he will. The guy that size, he's not even like sticking to like a diet or an exercise routine.
Apparently he's
stopping it
on some kind of diet drug right now,
Yeah,
which
is
I
that
fully
it,
expect
though?
to not help. He managed
It's
to defeat
not
his
100%.
bariatric surgery.
It's not gonna help 100%. He has to actually go through an exercise routine. It's like you know those protein shakes supposed to help you like lose weight and make you sweat more or something like that. Okay,
Yeah,
it'll help.
I've got some of those.
It's gonna help, but it's not gonna help 100%. So
Yep.
you have to actually do an exercise routine and get hydrated. Otherwise, it's not gonna completely work.
Oh,
Otherwise, you're gonna be like fucking Wings of Redemption, who kept on drinking those things and keeps on getting constipated to the point where he had to get his grandma's help to fucking scoop up the shit from his ass. I'm not, which is not a joke, by the way. I don't know why he did it, but he proudly displayed and proudly talked about how he had to get his grandma's help to scoop the shit out of his ass because he was so dehydrated from drinking all that shit. Nasty hoe. And
One
because
time you will actually see me running away from battle.
I
and
drink.
you know what's
I drink like 2 gallons of water a day some days.
and you know what's funny? Because people have heard that, they decided to send him fan mail with their own shit smeared on the paper.
Ugh, nasty.
Yeah, and the lol cow doesn't get why. He's like,
Yeah,
oh, why
no,
would
this-
they do this? Why would they do this? Because you were literally talking about your shit as if it was something proud to have. You were proud to have the shits, and then they took that as something funny to prank you about, dude. Why would you ever do that?
Oh, I got a black Yoshi.
Racist.
Huh. This
They're
Yoshi can
African
say the
and
N-word.
parasitic.
Oh God.
I'm going to say the N-word.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Yoshi is a Pokemon, so the N-word just sounds like Yoshi!
Okay, guys. I need the best blaxploitation name you could possibly come up with, and it has to be 8 characters.
Ooh,
Shaquisha.
Dynamite!
Shaquisha.
Exactly
That-
8 characters, I believe.
Dynamite. Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. He has 5.
Yep, Black Dynamite.
You remember
that
the intro? Remember the intro scene of Black Dynamite where they would keep on repeating that last line from the police officer, and then it would just show, occasionally Black Dynamite fucking 3 girls at once.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna
I
keep
saw.
coming. They're gonna keep coming, 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 coming. Dynamite, dynamite.
Oh my.
Me and my brother were jokingly saying, "Oh, he's got like what 5 dicks then? If he's gonna leave that many girls at once." So we jokingly just added, replaced the lyrics with "Dynamite." He has 5. It's funnier. It's funnier. You have to actually be there. It was fucking funny.
Oh, I'm sure. Which, by the way, Gizmo, speaking of which, I think I'd want to invite you for when we view Black Dynamite.
How are you
Aren't they
coming
supposed
out
to
from
make-
there? That's where
Aren't
I
they
used
supposed
to
make a
be.
sequel?
No, they never made a sequel. They made a animated series from Studio Madhouse.
I know that, but I thought there was talks of a sequel.
The worst part is, I don't even think they could make a sequel in this day and age.
Donuts don't wear alligator shoes.
And remember, that specific beer brand causes, well,
Richard,
shrinkage.
Little Richard. What's another name for Richard? Looks down. I didn't. It wasn't a beer last time I remember. I thought it was like a hard liquor or something.
Well, either way. Hey, now that we have our little Yoshi companion, and I decided to go back to Rogueport for some Shine Sprite It's as well as that 1 star piece.
Now let me
Piece
ride
that I
the
missed.
fucking Yoshi. Let me ride the fucking Yoshi.
There was one bit in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Bridge where I kid you not, Polnareff was being attacked by Grab of the
So-
water stand in part 3.
Apparently,
And
the 4K Blu-ray for Silent Night, Deadly Night is going to come with the movie novelization.
Huh.
Why? I'm not complaining, but why?
A novelization of Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm not sure. I don't hate the idea. No, just leave it there. I don't hate the idea. Such a random idea, though. Novelization.
It's also a random idea. Are the many sequels tied to Silent Night, Deadly Night that don't have anything to do with.
I have all
the
three of
original
them if you ever want to watch them.
Alex, there's more than 3.
3, 4,
I
and
hate to-
5. Right?
You know
Don't-
what? You should.
Is there a 6?
As far as I know, no.
Okay, good. I was only talking about the sequels that have nothing to do with the original.
You know what? Did you hear that someone was making a Rocky Horror Picture Show retro style platforming video game?
That sounds cool. Come on.
It says here that it's going to be by a company called Warped or The Warp. Boy, The Rap. Like WRAP. Just going to be titled The Rocky Horror Show, the video game. It's going to be releasing next month. This upcoming month.
Oh, neat.
It's in the style of like 8-bit games like Castlevania and the Castlevania series and stuff like that. Oh, and these are the developers of the Angry Video Game Nerd 1 and 2 Deluxe.
Ooh. Color me intrigued.
By the way, the Yoshi's colorization, the color of the Yoshi is dependent on how much time you spend in the glitz pit after you get the egg. Look it up. Let's. All right, so, but depending on how long you reach rank 11 in the Glitz Pit, save your game and fight the Iron Club. That's within a specific time to choose a specific Yoshi color in Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. Or read, right, and that has to do with Mission 11. So, if you spent from 0 to 6 minutes, that's with the clefs. Yoshi is a default green. 6 to 9, and red Yoshi. 9 to 12, blue Yoshi. 12 to 15, orange Yoshi. 18 to 15, or the 15 to 18 minutes. It's pink Yoshi. 18 to 19 minutes. It's black Yoshi, and if we spent any longer, white Yoshi.
You all know about Backyard Baseball coming back, right?
I'd heard of it vaguely, yes.
Well, they're going to re-release the original '97 Backyard Baseball after years of the original source code being lost.
Oh, so they found it.
So I guess that's yeah. It looks like they found it, and it looks like it's already been. Oh no, it's going to be released on October 10th. It's going to be able to run on modern PCs, and it's also going to be Steam Deck compatible.
Oh, never mind. It's how much time Mario spends with the egg after receiving it from the hot dog stand. So, we spend about 18 to 19 minutes. It's with the egg. And if we spend over 20 minutes, the counter resets.
None of you have either of you guys played Backyard Baseball before?
I had a demo for Backyard Baseball.
Nope.
Dude, Backyard Baseball was the shit back in the day. It was better.
I might have played it at a friend's house. I actually couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I actually remember playing it when I rented it from the library. You remember that when PC CD-ROMs were rentable from the library? I played this game for like a long time. I loved it. The fact that you could pick real baseball players kiddified as well as like actual new characters was really cool to me. And it was pretty much just It was pretty much like Mario Baseball, except it was designed around kids just picking random spots in the city and the neighborhoods and stuff like that, as opposed to Mario, where it's like every baseball stadium is like themed after a Mario location.
Which, by the way, speaking of Mario Baseball, which entry is y'all's favorite?
Sluggers.
I've only played Mario Superstar Baseball on the GameCube.
Oh, yeah, I'd recommend. Oh yeah, Sluggers is really good.
Actually, yeah, Sluggers is my favorite. I actually have it right here. Even after my ex gave it to me, suck it. I ain't gonna get rid of this.
Entirely fair.
Though oddly enough, the cover art is reversed cover art from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show second volume DVD. Don't know why.
I have the complete Super Mario Bros. Super Show on DVD from Shout Factory, back when they did the complete version with all the live-action segments.
Well, fuck you, Luigi. Yeah, remember when Mario told you that you were going to hell if you did drugs?
That's why I never did drugs.
Oh, one of my coworkers ended up mentioning that at work today. I did not know if it was real or not.
That is a real thing. That is a real anti-drug PSA that aired on,
So you know which Yoshi I ended up getting for my
TV.
test file on this game?
What?
I ended up getting the pink Yoshi. So in other words, he had the second lamest hairstyle out of any of the Yoshis, the lamest being the white Yoshis.
Oh, and the thing about Backyard Baseball, it was a part of a series. So you weren't just getting Backyard Baseball, you were getting Backyard Football, Backyard Hockey, Backyard Soccer, Backyard Cricket. No, there was never a Backyard Cricket. Why would there ever be?
There was a backyard football, wasn't there?
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, Backyard Football.
It was like, because you were saying it was like backyard, or
They had Backyard Baseball, Football, Soccer, Hockey. Not golf, which is kind of odd, but whatever. I mean, like the Jam series didn't have all sports, so NBA Jam, NFL Blitz. You know, they were gonna have a baseball game, but that never got released. Well, technically, never released. They have beta arcade machines now, and the ROMs, I think, out for download.
At the very least, the game was courteous enough to give me a stipulation that required me to use this skill.
Huh.
God.
Why the fade to black?
If I got the ultra rank thing for the Yoshi, yeah, he would have demolished these guys in an instant.
Try the kick.
Huh. I didn't know this, but Tamagotchi got a dedicated store in the UK, and that made its sales double. Like an actual store dedicated to just Tamagotchi.
Cool.
Didn't think that would be a thing. In cooler news, Time Crisis is going to have a plug and play.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an actual plug and play light gun that'll actually work on modern televisions.
Where's the pedal?
Yeah, where's the fucking pedal? If there's no pedal, then there's no point.
I mean, apparently there's going to be a pedal too, but you know.
The base with the controller, it's going to cost $119.99.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. Yeah, it does. I mean, if you're going to have a gun that works on modern day TVs with an officially licensed Time Crisis plug and play, it's going to cost a pretty penny.
Grubba's acting awful sus there. So
Still weird hearing that Marvel and DC lost the superhero trademark. I didn't even know it was trademarked to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah, that was another thing that happened last week.
How does that even work? And like, you trademark the term superhero.
Yeah.
It's like trademarking breakfast cereal. It's like
Almost, yeah.
Why would you do that?
So, guys, I was thinking for like our Halloween stuff, if we could add, since I ended up getting this at a convention, we could do Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, the first animated Scooby-Doo movie.
That's a good one.
Of the newer,
we should do that.
Of the newer ones.
Because of her guns.
Because if
oh god damn it, I was too slow.
If it hadn't been for that movie's success, we would not be getting the current Scooby-Doo. We would not have gotten stuff like What's New Scooby-Doo and whatnot.
Why you got what? Like no credit to the alien invaders and the witches?
No. I'm saying because this movie started
god, the thought occurred to me that I did not fucking save.
No, get this. I'm saying like if this movie wasn't successful, we wouldn't have gotten and stuff like Witch's Ghost, Alien Invader, Cyber Chase, and then later What's Scooby-Doo. Yeah, the Champ's belt, the Crystal Star and the Champ's belt is actually fake. So Rock Hawk is not actually our target.
Son of a bitch.
Interesting that the Thousand Year Door remake actually added actually added an animation where the characters were are walking away from something. And because we didn't really get to see a lot of that in the original game. Like not everybody had a back sprite. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I think now's the time to look at the new entries to the Comic Book Universe Battles database, in which we look at any new superheroes, villains, anti-heroes, creatures, robots, and whatnot.
All right.
First up. Oh, wait, no. I already read that one. Okay, yeah, there you go. First up, Muscle Mouse from Warner Brothers. Lex Luthor from the Crime Syndicate's Earth from DC Comics. The Four Horsemen from WCW and NWA.
Okay.
Captain Rex RX-24 from Star Tours.
Specifically the Star Tours version, not the one from Star Wars.
Star Tours, yes. Luke Skywalker. Not Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, the clone.
Luke Skywalker.
From Star Wars Legends.
Selena Repulsa from Boom Studios Power Ranger comics.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, damn. Moving on. The Mad Doctor from Disney. Luna from Hell of a Boss. And your mother. Oh, I mean, Mother from Sanitarium. And what is this? No, that's just porn. And today's matchups are Wei Shen versus the Xenomorph Queen, Agent 47 versus Kathoga, Dr. Wily versus Dr. Eggman, Justice League versus the Avengers, for the 100th time in this website, Damian Thorne versus Rawhead Rex, Storm and Anacharus and Dulcine versus Wolverine and Hayato Kanzaki and Charlie Nash, Naga the Serpent versus Jinx, John Shaft versus Jack Reacher, Carnage versus Riot versus Venom,
Shaft versus Reacher is interesting.
Bo-Katan Kryze versus Bellatrix Lestrange,
That's weird.
The Hulk and Colossus and Zangief versus Doctor Doom and Spylaurel and Tron Bonne,
Okay, that makes slightly more sense.
Spider-Man and Iceman and Ken Masters versus General M. Bison and Juggernaut and Sentinels, Ethan Hunt versus Brian Mills.
Who's Brian Mills?
He's the main character from Taken series.
Oh, yeah. I always
Liam
just think of him as
Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah. Martin
Okay,
Riggs
that's a good matchup. Although Brian doesn't really have access to the kind of tech that Ethan does.
Martin Riggs versus John Wick.
No, like Riggs is a great martial artist, but like John Wick has him beat.
He's also, able to dislocate his arm, I guess. I don't know. Marion Cobra Cobretti versus Jack Bauer, or, Cobra versus Jack Bauer.
Yeah.
The Zeo Power Rangers versus Moon Rock Aliens.
He keeps changing his aura back to the thing that I can defeat.
Deadpool and Moon Knight and Spider-Man 2099 versus Red Hood and Deathstroke and Batman Beyond.
Terry McGinnis.
Yep. I'm always saying Batman Beyond because it's stupid saying Batman Beyond Terry McGinnis. I don't know why people just don't say Batman Beyond.
Still a better successor than Miles Morales.
Eurus Holmes versus... And finally, Eurus Holmes versus Prince Zizor versus Dash Rendar. And for the past matchups, Lobo versus Hit. Hit wins by 1 vote.
That's retarded. We're talking about Hit from Dragon
Swene
Ball
versus
Super,
Luke
right?
Sullivan. Yes.
Then Lobo solos the Dragon Ball universe.
Sure. Swene
Lobo's
versus
traded.
Luke.
Lobo's traded was with Superman and is also literally immortal.
I wipe my ass with Lobo. Swene versus Luke Sullivan. Swene wins by 2 votes. James Bond versus Evelyn Salt. James Bond wins by 4
Evelyn
votes.
Salt, as played by Angelina Jolie in the movie Salt.
Right. Ren versus the Unit. Ren wins by 1 vote. Not Ren and Stimpy, Ren.
I might have just fucked myself.
Luke Hobbs versus El Mariachi. Luke Hobbs wins by 3 votes.
I was gonna say, Hobbs is capable, but I don't think he's beating El Mariachi. But I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, remember this is a win by vote, and this is a win by votes and conversation and debate, not wins by hard data. Okay. Oh, you're funny. So, someone sent me a picture. I blame video games for my taste in women. It shows Tifa, right? Samus, that demon girl from the Baldur's Gate 3 game. Talia Zara, Lara Croft, for some reason her PS1 model. But then it shows Astolfo.
What?
It shows Astolfo, and then it shows Cloud and Justin Drag.
Dude doesn't look like a lady.
He kind of does, but only if you put some work on him. But that's something else entirely. But
Now I
then
got
it's
for Hammer.
and then lastly it shows Link from
Breath of the Wild.
No.
From
no,
Here's the
not
Kingdom.
not from a game. I'm gonna just send this to you. You'll see what I mean when you'll see what I mean when you'll see why I can't really respond. Okay, and it's in live stream chat. Here you go.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean. If you know where that Link pick came from, you're as unholy as I am.
I do not. I
Yeah,
almost thought it was from. I almost thought it was the overused image of him from him cross-dressing in Tears of the Kingdom, but it's not.
I would have said so. I would have said at least him just in drag. Alex, you take a look.
Okay, hang on.
By the way, hey Gizmo, what did you think of Brian Dobson doing that Skeletor voice?
Funny.
Which, yes,
What did
we
he
did.
said it was from a link?
No, like,
Oh, that.
yeah, you know exactly.
That's very odd. What the fuck is that?
Just for looking at that version. Tell me what you see first.
Well, the first thing I saw was Astolfo, then I saw a weird-looking demon chick, then I saw
Baldur's Gate 3 character.
Samus, Tifa, whatever the fuck that is in the lower left-hand corner.
Always a
Then,
raw from Mass Effect.
oh, then Aura Link is all I'm going to say. Polygon Lara Croft and Cloud and Drag.
Don't reverse image that specific link, otherwise you'll
wasn't-
be scarred.
I wasn't planning on it. Is he doing it with Ganondorf?
I'm going to assume yes, based on Gizmo's lack of response.
Not that one's not that pick specifically.
So Gizmo, when and we get to doing the Harry Potter movies, there is one rule that I will firmly establish. There will be no slander of Dudley Dursley in this household.
By the way, we're going to be watching the extended editions for the movies that exist.
Yep.
Even if I have to make them my goddamn self.
I don't know why you have to go at me about Dudley Dursley. Everyone hates him.
Yeah,
Hey,
but here's the thing.
We said no slander
Dudley-
of him in this house.
He made up for what he did, and years later, I put it up my butt. Hell no.
I mean, frankly, he didn't know any better. He was a kid.
Yeah, he was a kid, and then
The
he was
best
a
role
teenager,
models he
and then
had was a fucking drill salesman.
He was a kid, and then he was an older kid, then he was a teenager, then he was an older teenager, then he was a grown-ass man. And he still messed with Harry.
No, he
Fuck
didn't.
off.
No, he didn't.
He stopped messing with him after Harry saved his life from the Dementors. Like, dude garnered a great level of respect for Harry after that.
You're telling me that up until now, that moment, he started having respect for him when he just been using magic the rest of his life?
Harry didn't Harry didn't really use much magic. Making
Okay.
well in front of the Dursley. I mean,
blowing
hell,
up at blowing up at Marge, making they're communicating with the snakes, making glass disappear. Taking out his wand in public.
well, with the snake thing, it wasn't like he was being intentional about it. And as for the ant, that was also somewhat accidental since he was acting out of impulse.
Oh, well, that wasn't even. That was completely accidental. He didn't do that on purpose. That was just. That was just something that happened. He didn't cast a spell.
No.
He still did it.
I mean, you wouldn't?
She was fine.
She was a fucking bitch.
Sure, but he still did it.
Yeah.
That's like I didn't.
You know what
bitches
get? Bitches get turned into balloons and sent to, go up into the sky.
It's like, okay, I didn't mean to shoot him. You still have a gun in your hand.
They said that they managed to get her down.
Yeah, the ministry. The ministry said everything was fine. Granted, it is the Ministry of Magic. But,
Ministry of Magic was like, don't worry about it.
I think they only have to say that because it's Harry Potter they're talking to. He's going to be concerned.
No, they have an entire division dedicated to dealing with issues with underage magic. Like it's, accident. There's an entire division of accidental magic.
Yep.
I wonder if getting brooms over there is like the DMV.
Not really.
I really hope that one day they expand on the Wizarding World and that not just being in the UK.
I mean, they did that with Fantastic Beasts, but we all know how that turned out.
I would like to see I would legit like to see if if people in the US treat their wands like they do a gun, like they have holsters for it or something.
They also the wizards in the US
I want to enchant my fucking bullets, god damn it.
Wizards in the US refer to muggles as no-match, which I'm just like, yeah, no, that's not going to be remotely catchy in the slightest.
Oh boy, so that brings back a shitty time I had about when did I ever I don't know how many times I've brought it up, but have I remember the time I remember a time when I had a teacher in middle school that was like talking about Harry Potter with the class, and then she starts saying that Muggle was basically the same thing as a racial slur.
No, it's not.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We know that.
It isn't.
I know. Yeah, we know that.
Mudblood is, but.
That. But then it was like, I'm like, that doesn't sound like a racial thing. And then out of pocket, nowhere, she's like, well, what if I were to call you Nit? Would that be the same thing? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Those are two completely different words in different contexts. Why would you compare the two?
Literally, yes.
Stupid whore. Oh, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago. Saying some stupid shit to some 12-year-olds.
I'm thankful that at the English teacher that I had that really liked Harry Potter, or wasn't in that level of crazy.
The Muggle is the same thing as saying N-word. Yeah, below me.
When clearly they're just people who don't do magic at all. They're just normal, everyday people.
They're just normal men. She wants to make it a racial thing. Get the fuck out of here. It was SJWism before SJWism was a thing.
But now we're going to be fighting against the Fuzz. So they consist of a Fuzzy, a Flower Fuzzy, and a Forest Fuzzy.
Yes, please.
Okay, come on. All I have to do is survive this next onslaught. Okay. Now, Marl fucking heal. Assuming we survive. God damn it.
Fucking bugs.
All right, so my partner can't damage them, and thankfully Tattle doesn't damage my opponents.
Nice. Ooh. I'm still getting
Normally,
cold.
Forest Fuzzies are supposed to appear in Keel Hall Key.
Son of a bitch. I'll be right back.
All right. You know what I find kind of funny, Alex?
What?
So, in this chapter, we do fight against Bowser, but the thing is like, suddenly Bowser ends up in Boggly Woods.
Okay.
Once after the events of this chapter. Okay, so the first cake is... Oh, yeah. All right, fully recovered. Now, keep in mind, the second cake is the one we gotta worry about. And it will be the Magic Koopa Masters. Okay, so I can't use my hammer. Now, one thing to note, guys, is that this version of the game has an extra boss fight right in the Glistman's Pit.
Okay.
However, he is quite difficult. We will be taking him on later. Evil Koopa Wizard. Oh, lovely. That one just electrified itself.
Can I kill Fox?
Did I just hear Hammer Brother in the crowd? Ah, hell, I failed the requirements. Well, I'm gonna have to redo this match now. God damn it.
Water, thank you.
Puddle of water. Attack. Alex, I presume you have seen the riff of Ghost Rider.
No, I have not.
Well, it wasn't done by the usual Mystery Science Theater 3000 guys.
Was that one of the fan crew ones?
I
Like when Team
believe
4 started
so.
theirs for Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Evolution?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, that's right. I cast Confuse on him, and that was why he kept doing that over and over again.
So the beds in the Glitz Pit do not restore your star points. Okay, no special moves, as in no crystal star moves. You would say specifically a no FP. If you didn't want me using those. So Damon, what were your thoughts on the Glitz Pit?
Oh, it's definitely fun, that's for sure.
It is one of the best chapters in the game for a good reason.
Yep. And I can think of certain voices to give to some characters, that's for sure.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Hmm.
Oh, piss off.
By the way, rest in peace to Pete Rose, who also died recently.
Oh boy. Not referring to that. Up here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Hi, Bowser. You know, for the record, Herb, I don't really have time to mess with you right now, because there's a princess that needs to be rescued, and I'm not exactly in the mood to fight you. But if you insist, we'll kick your ass.
Oh, god damn it. That was a mistake. Fuck it doesn't matter, get somebody alive.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I just got a bowl of leftover pesto ravioli and made some lemonade.
We're so close to beating it with Goombella.
Oh, here's some. I found out about this. I thought this was funny. How many of you have ever gone to, say, Newgrounds or Action Flash back in the day and tried going through those rated M games? No?
Not much.
Nope.
Really?
A lot of them weren't very good.
You remember one of them, though, right? It was an entire series.
Which one?
Meat and Fuck.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So, for those who don't know, you're sheltered.
Yeah.
Get out of this spot. You're sheltered. Get out of here.
Yeah, so this guy used to, like, troll, the fucking, and it was like roll34.net and whatnot, looking for, images he could poach to create these shitty Flash-based, games where you meet a girl and then you fuck. That's it.
And they're supposed to be like their version. Apparently, they're supposed to be like a light novel, but we all know it's not what he was trying to make.
Yeah.
I bring this up because now you can find them on you can find them on Steam.
Didn't they mostly had stolen assets though? How was he getting away with that?
I'm guessing these assets were either.
Is he
not
calling
claimed.
it something else?
No, just outright calling it Meat and Fuck. I'm guessing some of them haven't been claimed because they were years old.
I'm just wondering how the hell he managed to get that onto Steam. Oh, god fucking damn it.
So basically, Crawdaddy is essentially the same fight he has with what's his face from Rogueport.
Oh, another news. Leader of Hamas is dead. Headshot, and 9er, go 9er. We confirm headshot. Suck it.
Got a bingo. More star points. Oh dear.
Damn it, Chrono's going down this time. Come on. Ah, we're all going down this time, I think. Yep.
Oh, fuck! I garlic bread's dry. So yeah, I got the lemonade. Oh,
I highly doubt that because he doesn't seem smart enough to use email. I was responding to the Yoshi. Also, yes, Gizmo, in Thousand Year Door, the Yoshi is a mode of transportation. Although it looks kind of silly having big pudgy Mario riding on a tiny little baby Yoshi.
okay. Ugh. We're gonna take the seeds out. Oh. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Rule 34. Could you not with the fucking xenomorph art?
What?
I know exactly what I said. Can we please tell Rule 34 stop with xenomorphs? I don't want to see xenomorphs with tits.
Alright, so we know Gizmo would not. We know what he wouldn't do anything for love for.
Dude, it's one thing if a girl is just messing with me and is cosplaying it as a xenomorph. It's another thing entirely if a xenomorph suddenly grew curves and tits. There's only my horny can only go so far. No, that's a lie. My horny can only go so far, up until it gets up and looks at the person and asks, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Hey, Dynamite. How did you hear about kisses when you were a fucking egg?
Relax, have a hot dog.
Try to relax your anus.
Your shoulders.
Yeah, another star piece.
Oh, Transformers 1 didn't do well in the box office.
No.
Yeah, I heard.
As I figured.
That movie had some of the worst promotion in the history of film since the fucking Power Rangers movie from a few years back.
No, take that back. That one had great promotion.
No, it did not. I was fucking there. The fans did more for the fucking movie than Lionsgate did.
At least it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transformers, huh? Just
So
so you
have
know,
you have you seen Transformers 1?
No, but I can tell you right now, I know how well it didn't do. 75 million was the budget. From what I was able to hear, they only broke even, and that's it.
Well, they've still got like 3 months left in the box office. It just opened.
Yeah, but worldwide.
It still hasn't released in China yet.
Hey, nah, fuck them.
China loves Transformers, though. They always make shit
Yeah,
ton of
they're
money
also-
over there.
China's also picky look at how to, show the dead.
Listen, I'm not saying it's a good thing. We really ought to do something about it. But
So,
Also, they're
Alex.
more racist than anyone here in America.
so
Okay.
let's get this. You want to know
Dr.
who is
Strange has-
current?
Doctor Strange had a Tibetan monk. They got rid of that and made an entirely new character.
yeah.
They removed any form of a black person in most of their posters whenever they try to give it to China. Or Star Wars and anything Marvel.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
guys,
from
guess
China.
who?
Oh yeah, and
Right.
they're also cheap when it comes to making their buildings out of fucking rice crackers.
Anyway, as I was saying, so take a wild guess. What character specifically is number one on trending in BTBA?
Bridget again, I don't know.
Nope.
John Cena.
The new era version of Sector, as voiced by Erika Ishii, who is trending
Huh.
for,
So garbage.
who is trending for reasons that are not exactly good.
Like,
Like the fact that people have kind of gotten it. She's been blocking people left and right on Twitter for reasons. She didn't elaborate. And well, it's just been a mess with her, and she's supposed to be in the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, but at the very least, you can always just mute her voice and switch over to the Japanese version.
You know they're not gonna. You know they're not gonna do that for a while anyway. Even then, you know how people are when it comes to sub versus dub here in America.
Yep.
Also, I refuse to buy that game if it's gonna have a bitch like that as the fucking voice actress in Ghost of whatever the hell.
Yeah, not a lot of people are digging this person.
No one is, for good reason.
In terms of voice acting history prior to this, aside from New Era Sector, or she has a resume of voice in characters such as such as Sailor Juno in Sailor Moon Cosmos, as well as Sailor Moon Sailor Super as in the Viz dub. She is also Mary Marvel in Young Justice, as well as
Oh, I'm sorry.
Child.
Nobody should have to be in that game.
What? It's not the game. It was the show. Oh, Young Justice.
Oh.
She voiced.
I thought we were talking about the video game.
No, I was going through the voice actress's resume.
Ah.
So yeah, she was. Yeah, she was Mary Bromfield, aka Mary Marvel, in Young Justice, as well as Child. You know, the one who was supposedly stronger than Clarion the Witch Boy.
Yeah. Interesting.
She's also Darkblade Pele in Smite. Loki in Fire Emblem Heroes. This one has the big mommy milkers.
Hmm.
There's a character named Amanda in Dream Daddy.
Oh no.
Mari in Fortnite. The UFO thing.
Fuck your Fortnite.
She played 2 roles in Big Fish and Begonia. Tingmu's mom and Lizu. And I'm trying to. Oh, she was also in Apex Legends as Valkyrie.
Yeah, who plays some Apex Legends here? Raise your hand. There you go.
Yeah. Oh wow, I already got another level up. Oh, and in other DC in the Crisis on Infinite Earths trilogy, she was both Huntress and Dr. Light and Kimio Hoshi, not the Teen Titans Dr. Light. Which is funny given the fact that that version of Kimio Hoshi is the most unlikable version of the character. especially in animation. Yeah, she's had oh, it's the poison cake. The cake is a lie. Hey, Alex, did we get anybody named Ishka on what? On Kick or Twitch?
No.
Why?
Well, they joined the server.
Okay.
You really need to work on those notifications.
Hang on, let me go check it out. Fucking hell. Oh, I didn't
What
want to
now?
fucking switch this shit.
Fucking motherfucking.
There we go. Okay. Apparently, somebody on Kick. Keep an eye on her.
Oh well.
I'm going to say the N-word. Game Clip says hello.
Damn it.
How you doing, Bit? How you doing, Game Clip? Just chilling?
Huh?
No, I'm just responding to someone in my chat.
Booyakasha. Oh dear. Blue Koopa just... Zero. I was asking if anybody knows her. I'm like,
Who?
person who just joined.
Yeah, I don't. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah. And we don't know this person.
Maybe it's under another name. Like maybe it
Nope.
was
It was someone from Kick.
right.
Well, you know. Always good to keep an eye out.
Yep.
I ain't gonna ban somebody if they don't,
Oh,
if they don't do something.
Damon believes it's a bot posing as a woman.
Well,
Oh, and I get a lot of those, especially ones who pretend to be artists.
oh yeah.
Oh, that happens? I didn't know
Oh
that.
god
And
fucking
it
damn it.
look-
I'm trying to pause.
And
Hang
Zero
on.
suggesting we ban
No,
them.
no, no. Not gonna ban anybody yet, and until they start doing something.
Fuck!
Good call.
Anyway, the Coopinator, our introduction to the Coop Patrol all in this game. You know, the weird thing is that the Coop Patrol are present in like games like this, but they are never present in the mainline Mario games. That's always confused me.
Oh yeah, the preview for Bardock versus Omni-Man came out.
Oh cool.
Eh.
Of course. Who do you think is gonna win that? I think Bardock.
Bardock.
Time for some ice water, bitch. Ice water. I'll give you brain freeze. Bonus points if anybody knows what that's a reference to.
Nope.
Didn't figure.
Have either of you guys watched Husband Hotel yet?
Nope. And
No.
I don't plan on it.
No. Okay. Yeah. Well, why?
I
is
watched
that,
a
Kevin?
little bit of like one of the pilot things back in the day, but
The pilot is completely different from the show.
I've heard, yeah.
I like it.
Oh, looks like we gotta peel off the posters from the lobby. That means we gotta take Flurry with us. So Damon, who is your favorite party member in Thousand Year Door?
Don't really have a favorite yet. I still have to play the game a lot more. I haven't made much progress.
Oh boy. By the way, keep in mind, one of the party members that you can get in the game is optional.
I think I'm aware of that one.
You'll have to clear her trouble in order to recruit her.
Mm-hmm.
It's pulling out all the fucking stops now. Ah!
Got another storage
One.
key.
That gives me enough time to heal and get one attack in. Yes, okay. Here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna save our state, and we're not gonna make this fucking mistake where we waste over an hour ever again. Apparently, the guy in charge of Tekken, Katsuhiro Harada, tried to get Colonel Sanders added to the new Tekken game. And the
Why?
Kentucky Fried Chicken Corporation, well, technically Pepsi, excuse me, refused.
Couldn't they have at least gotten a skin? Or like a Colonel Sanders skin or something?
He tried. They didn't do it.
Wow, this opportunity.
Yeah.
It's almost as if people still don't understand video games.
Oh dear.
And then we wake up and... as usual, the wife is yelling at us.
Are you sure you're not playing that one weird game that you were playing
To be
a
perfectly
while
frank,
back?
I wouldn't mind being married to Marl. She seems sweet.
Uh-huh.
All right. And now it's time for the championship match. We're going up against Rock Hawk.
Excuse me?
Battle, there are no conditions. Okay, then.
I'm sorry, you said you were going up against, who?
Rock Hawk.
What?
You're
Why
going
were you
against
playing?
who?
Give me a second. Since you're clearly not watching my feed.
Yeah, you're right. I'm playing Resident Evil 4. Against who? What was the name? Fine.
You can live stream commentary text chat.
Yeah, and what's his name?
Go read it.
You said his name, right? What's his name?
Do you
It's
smell
spelled-
what the hawk is cooking?
Right, and how's it pronounced?
Rock Hawk. Joke is tiresome.
That's what you call a fucking pun.
It's spelled RAWKHAWK.
Try to relax your anus.
Your shoulders!
Now give it up for our contestant, the great Rock Hawk!
Ooh, doggies, champ.
Now the next.
How you feeling, son? The challenges are hurtful. You don't want a
Next up
handful
is
of
to
this.
try and figure out where the hell I go to save
There's
the
only
goddamn
one
game.
champ, and it's me. Even if this Gonzalez wuss ever shows up, what's he gonna do, huh? Nothing.
Try to relax your anus.
What you gonna do, brother?
The great Gonzalez made it to the top of the majors faster than anyone ever. He even got up to faster than you did, champ. What you got to say about that? What do I have to say? It's what? Who cares what this guy did to a bunch of chumps? Because now he gets rocked.
Rock on the radio. Turn it up till your speakers blow.
Oh, we're trapped in here.
Oh no, folk, we trapped in here, folk.
And now for our challenger,
There's
the
got to be a
merciless
save point around here.
executioner, the great Gonzalez.
How is there not a save point here?
Hold the phone, folks. What the hell's going on? What happened to the great Gonzalez?
Try to relax your
I'll
anus.
tell you what happened. He fears the Rock.
Probably scared them off or something.
Hey, what a stupefying development, folks. Did the great Gonzalez really turn to yellow and head for the hills like a dog? Tell you what, folks, if he don't show soon, he's gonna forfeit the match. Oh, this ain't good. Oop, I
Oh, it
already
was
know
a
how to get
button
out
on
of
my
here.
mouse that was doing it. Okay. Huh.
Yep, forgot about that.
So now we gotta
There was
traverse
a save point around here.
our little Yoshi. It has far more respect for plumbers now.
Yeah.
I can see that.
All right, let's get in. Moment you've been waiting for, folks. The great Gonzalez just entered the arena. I'm not gonna attempt to voice Goombella. Just listen into this crowd hoot and holler for the challenger, Great Gonzalez. Will his hammer of hurting be enough to rock the Hawks' socks? Now, at long last, the battle to end all battles is here. Let's keep it clean, boys. That means no punches to the dicks. Get yourselves ready to battle!
Battle!
Now let's get ready to rumble! The great Gonzalez against the champ, Rockhawk!
Ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen,
this-
boys and girls of all ages, let's get ready to rumble!
I'm sorry. his name
Thank
was
you,
what?
guys. You already know this, Gizmo. We're not doing this joke. You wimp should have stayed locked up, safe and sound.
What are you saying? Don't tell me it was you who got that security guard to lock us up.
You're darn right I did. I also sent you that poison cake, suckers. That's what happens when you mess with me, baby. You meet the pain train.
So you're the jerk that's been sending us mean emails about the Crystal Star.
Huh? I have no idea what you're babbling on about. Oh, what's a crystal star? No, wait. I don't care. I may not play exactly fair, but I got skills, thanks. And now you're about to meet them all, baby. Prepare to be right.
Yeah, that's right. Prepare to get rocked! Yeah!
I love how we basically made Rockhawk into Mr. Satan.
I mean, you can imagine him sounding like Mr. Satan.
It also helps that Mark Haynes used his voice clips for him in Super Mario Brothers Z's reboot.
Nice.
Alex, you remember those, right?
Yes.
There will be no. Damn it. Got him halfway down.
Not too shabby. You're better than you thought. This might actually be fun. Don't get your head swelled, though, as you got a way ways to go. Check this out. Time to run.
You missed.
Can't believe I missed. Man, you're kind of annoying. Here you turn the rock back on the clock. I should have just taken care of you before you enter the battle. I'm getting lazy, I guess. Well, since it's come down to this, I guess I got no choice but to.
I love how his theme still slaps to this day.
It is a very good theme.
I still kind of prefer the original variant of it. Boom shakalaka.
We were the faster. Still such losers.
Oh yeah. So I feel like my eyes just popped out of my head. We got ourselves a miracle. Technique versus technique. Raw power versus raw power. A clash of superhumans. Folks, this was truly, honestly, without question, no doubt, absolutely, the most legendary, amazing, improbable, history-making bout of all time. And the victor this match for the ages was the Great Gonzalez. Congratulations, Gonzalez. You're the champion, son.
So let's have a cheer for the Great Gonzalez!
At the very least, for the next chapter, where they actually fix a number of, looks one major issue with it. You know which one I'm talking about, Damon.
All right.
It's the chapter with the creepy steeple.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Discover the true nature of the ghost. Little Yoshi, hey man. Rather dynamite. We have actual ghosts in the Mario universe. They're called boos. How we go through. All right. Oh. Now, where does this air duct lead to? What do you think, Goombella?
And I just quickly speed run my way through all of these.
Oh.
Come on.
Great galloping golem. How in tarnation did you get in here, son? Slap me and call me sassafras. You're staring at my secret paper, too. Whoa, Nelly, this ain't good.
For some reason I had the phrase slap my ass and call me sarsaparilla come into my head after you said slap me and call me sassafras. I don't know why, it just
came to you?
It's one of those things that just pops up. Your brain hears a phrase and you're just like, huh.
Suddenly the ring's all dark and whatnot.
Is it one of the rings of power?
I gotta say, y'all are a couple of slack-jawed idiots sniffing around my business. Now that you know my big secret, I'm afraid you're gonna have to take a little dirt nap.
I'm sorry, Jesse the Body. Can you repeat that in the original line that you had from Predator? Or are we not allowed to say that online anymore?
I don't even know what the original line was.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get to it.
How do you like my machine? Pretty dang nice, huh? Yep, I've been sucking power from fighters with this baby. Regarding to, and you know why? 'Cause it keeps my bod forever young, son.
Son, I says, son, all these steroids I do keep my pecs nice and sharp. Ever seen that fucker, or Chris Jericho? Looks like his entire
Just
body's
shut
melted.
your traps now. I'll use my crystal star, however, or I dang please. Check this out. Macho grubber. I'm gonna smush you guys into guacamole and snack on your energy too. Macho. Oh, so now you in little pieces of prairie brittle. So long as I have this here machine, my body'll be rough, tough, and ultra. Oh yeah, keep it spicy. You know I love a good
Oh,
queso
there he is.
Gonzalez. Keep on scrapping, son. Of course, it ain't gonna do you much good in the end.
Tried so hard you got so far, but in the end it didn't really matter. Where'd you go? Why'd you move?
Was anyone gonna get the Dead Rising remastered?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I heard it was quite shitty.
I'm hearing
Plus,
a lot
I
of bad
already
things about it
own the
now.
original Dead Rising. I own several copies of it, both on PC and on Xbox 360. I believe I have a PS4 version knocking around somewhere, but I wouldn't swear to it.
So, funny enough, the PC and the 360 versions are the superior version because, from what I'm hearing, every other port has got like a lot more bugs than the original.
I believe it. It's a Capcom game.
Like the PS4 version, the Xbox One version, which I have, but I haven't run into any bugs yet. But yeah, the 361 is the superior version because it also has all the. If you've gotten the DLC before, that means you have it all. But the rest of the versions don't have all the DLC in it for some reason.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's weird.
Buddy, where the fuck are you?
I'm right here.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the big fucking frog thing. The final
He's over
boss
there.
of this little area.
He's over there.
Yeah, he's over somewhere.
He's over there. Oh, have any of you have any of you decided to try the new Coke and Oreo products? The Oreo that tastes like Coke and the Coke that tastes like Oreos.
I haven't
Nope.
seen any near me, and I frankly have better things to spend my money on.
Samesies.
People have been saying some negative things about it. That being said, that Oreos just taste like Oreos and the Coke just tastes like Coke.
I've heard that they taste really bad, but I don't know.
I
It's
think
not
if
an
a Coke
intriguing concept to me, like Pepsi Blue. Pepsi Blue was an intriguing concept to me, and that was why I decided to try that, and it was really good.
I don't know. I feel like if they're trying to be a flavor that's not your usual type of flavor, you should at least
Oh shit.
attempt to taste like it. From what I'm hearing, because they're saying that Coke just tastes like Coke, Oreos just taste like Oreos, but with popping candy, Pop Rocks. It's nothing special. That's a shame too, because chocolate soda kind of sounds like a good idea.
I've heard chocolate soda's good.
How do you fuck it up so badly that it ends up just tastes like normal Coke?
Hmm.
This happened. How can a perfect bod like mine lose to such a schlub? Oh, great Gonzalez. Great fight. Some great fight.
I would get the remaster Red Dead Rising for curiosity's sake, if anything.
I'd have to wait for it to go on sale, I think.
Physical, mind you. Physical.
It's mushy.
There's no way I'm going to get a game like that full price on digital.
Oh yeah, no.
Get it. When I could rather just get it in physical form, for which if I feel like it's the right time to let go of it, I can give it to someone for cash.
Excuse me.
You're good.
Well, that at least makes a bit more sense than Mush just suddenly popping out of the machine. But yeah, Mario like it that. Now we got one of the most busted abilities in this game, Power Lift. And now we've cleared the third chapter, but we aren't done with the stuff. We aren't done just yet. Hello, Princess Peach. Eldum, tell me, what good are you? You still haven't taken care of that Mario character.
I'm sorry, boss. He's just real popular with the kids. I don't know if I'd be able to live with myself if I killed such an important icon of gaming history.
You understand that we X-Nauts must open the 1,000-year door first, do you not?
Well, rest assured that I will definitely nail him this next time. We have prepared a weapon that will bring him to a quick and certain end.
Trust your words, though I rapidly lose my patience.
Just leave it to us, sire. Let's away, my lovelies. Marilyn, Vivian.
I feel sad for Vivian. Hey Gizmo, it's your girl. Oh wait, you can't hear us. By the way, the voice I was going for Grodus was more or less S.A. Gruffer Eggman.
Sounds about right.
So more like a gruffer version of Eggman. Instead of sounding like this, it's kind of like this.
So more or less current Mike Pollock's voice.
Alright.
Alex, this computer wants to know what love is. It wants us to show him. I wanna know what love is. It's like,
I want you to show me.
It's just like,
I wanna feel what love is.
I want you to show me.
you know, the funny thing is, I've heard that song prior to Sword Art Online making that reference.
Yeah, me
But I
too.
did not know. But I did not know it was a Foreigner song.
Foreigner is one of those bands where they're really super mega popular, but for the most part, like, their music just kind of plays on the radio and you don't really think about it, you know?
I just love how, wow, what's her face? Yui
Asuna?
and
Oh, Yui.
no, Yui quotes the lyrics, and then Asuna is like, "Goddamn Foreigner," to which then
You
Kirito's
mean
like,
the band, right?
Band, right? No offense to Bryce Papenbrook, but honestly, I can only hear Yamato SFX as Kirito.
Yeah, I like Bryce Papenbrook's Kirito. Oh, like, genuinely, I think he's really good. And the people who gave him and the rest of the dub cast for that show shit for sounding too much like quote-unquote dude bro gamer types, kind of missed the point of of the fact that Sword Art Online is about a video game.
Yeah. It's about how people are isekaiing themselves into a MMORPG.
Yes, and in fact, if there was people who did that, and who got trapped inside a video game, might in fact have some broy types in there. I have a feeling something's supposed to be happening here, but it's not. Did I just not trigger the event?
Apparently.
Am I just... Well, that's just fucking weird. It,
What is it? Speak.
how do I...
Mm,
Do I need to go
Something
back
is
and
wrong
kill
with
something before I can...
your voice. It's not.
Oh, maybe.
Perhaps I have a throat lozenge. No. Well, never. Oh, Princess Peach? I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. But don't ever, ever treat her wrong. You understand? Tell the others as well. It's none of your business. Don't forget your place, you impudent worm. Concentrate on getting the crystal stars. It's all I require of you. We X-Nuts need the legendary treasure to conquer the world.
I know there's something supposed to happen up here, guys.
What are you blathering about now? Something is odd about you.
Did I skip a step? I was speed running, so I might have.
Peach, let's be real here. You, Mario, and Bowser actually have encountered a number of world-conquering threats and have beaten them. We all remember those, right?
Yeah. The level. Oh, I've got to go to the Laruba Ruins first. Okay. Sequence broke by fucking accident.
Peach, learn how to type faster. And now we get to Bowser's perspective. Now, remember what I said earlier about Bowser just suddenly being in Boggly Woods after the events of the Glitz Pit?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are. Why are you even here? Bowser has a back sprite in this game. Sadly, his breathing fire does not have a back sprite. Whoa! What should I have Bowser say? You're both too old, har, or it's hag versus hag. Awesome.
Hag versus hag, awesome.
Damon?
Nah, you're both too old.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go with hag versus hag. Do you feel like Cammy E. Koopa should have been in more mainline Mario games?
Yes.
Yes.
She makes for an entertaining sidekick to Bowser. So now Rockhawk has been inspired to be better. You gotta do better, Senator. Go fuck yourself, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Captain Falcon and the White Wolf. Falcon Punch! Imagine Captain Falcon flew in on those wings and he just says, he just shows up, he's like, Falcon Punch! He just punches everybody in the scene.
Show me your boobs. Can I go back in there? Can I go? Okay, I guess not. Oh, well, I guess I should leave. There's a star piece I forgot, but I'll come back for it later.
We can go here and do the thing.
Mario be like, it's just like every other world-conquering villain, including Bowser. Maybe I'm suddenly getting a cold. I'm gonna have to call out for the day. You can't be serious, can you? Look into my eyes. Really look into them. And you tell me. I'll take your word for it.
Oh god damn it.
Oh god, Luigi's got another long-winded story. Luigi just... You know who ends up telling the more honest stories?
Who?
The sidekicks that Luigi travels with.
Oh.
Luigi heavily romanticizes his stories. Luigi, you really need to understand that your brother has a very low attention span.
I should go rest, actually.
So people actually want to see Luigi's adventures in the
Okay.
Waffle Kingdom.
There's a bot in the chat. I'm gonna go kill it. Killing robots, just like in that viral clip from the Animatrix.
Oh. And the usual suspects are trying to say that it's an allegory for something that is completely unrelated.
Yeah. See,
Well, anyway.
here's the thing. We've already gone over this in our video we did about the Matrix. So you can go check that out. Cross promotion. Hey!
Anyway, so I'm gonna be calling it for the night. Next time
Yeah,
on
I'm
Paper
gonna...
Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we're gonna be doing some troubles, and then we're gonna be continuing with the plot.
I'm gonna be resting in the chieftain's hut, and I'm gonna be saving the fucking game this
However,
time.
however, next month I'm gonna be doing something that isn't an RPG. One with a little more edge to it.
Dun 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 dun.
Wait, Alex, Alex. No, Alex. It's better if I queue up the preview.
Oh, feel free.
So yeah, next month is Sonic Shadow Generations, because that's coming out by then.
Can you see
So-
all of me walk into my mystery? Step inside,
Hold on to dear life.
Do you remember me? Capture you will set you free. I am all of me.
And I'm done.
All right. See you guys later.
And
Where did
I'll be
OBS go? There it is. Bye, everybody.